Hi everybody, welcome to YSCON Driving, and today we're going to take this Mazda CX-5 all-wheel drive 2.5 litre turbo up the mountain and see how it fares. Okay, so we are very near the exit to Genting Highlands, and just a report, there's no more haze today. The sky is nice and clear, but that is because the rain has just stopped and the road is still damp. So it's very slippery, and today is a weekend and a lot of people driving up to Genting Highlands, and they're all going very fast, but we have to be a bit careful because this is an SUV. And only thing is, the good thing about it is it's got all-wheel drive, but still the road is wet. Stopping distances more than double when it's wet. And well, these are SUV tires, not the race car tires, so the grip is not as grippy as those high performance tires. Okay, so on the highway bit, the turbo engine is actually quite responsive, and it's got all-wheel drive. And there's a six-speed automatic gearbox. There's a bit of noise coming from the sound recorder. I hope it doesn't shake too much. So with all-wheel drive, it gets a lot better grip around the corners, but wet is still wet. It probably can corner faster than a normal car, but it's still very slippery, so we have to be very careful. So we are very near the junction. I'm going to move over. And first things first, we need to shift to sport mode. Yes. Okay, the first thing you notice that's missing would be the paddle shifters. Okay, so I think we have to shift to manual. Okay, we are on manual now, and we have to shift up and down. So okay, just to reconfirm, pushing the lever forward will shift the gear down, while pushing it back will shift it up. Okay, it's a wet day, but the sun is shining, and that's good. So 2.5 litre turbo gives you 420 Newton meters of torque and 230 PS. Okay, so this brings it into the Lexus NX territory, because the Lexus NX territory has 235 horses and it's got all-wheel drive too. This one has a bit higher torque, at 420. I think the NX is 300 plus. Okay, now we are at the guard post, and here we go. Shift forward to bring down the gear. Okay, we had to pass that Innova, and here we go. Okay, it's wet. You can see the wetness on the road, but we're doing fine. Okay, just to make sure he knows we are here. Okay, it shifts up too. There's a Lexus. Thank you. Okay, that's four-wheel drift. The road is wet. Saga taxi, and we'll take him on the outside. Okay, just bear in mind this car is very high, yeah? This is an SUV. Oh, there's still some mist. So we're in sport mode, third gear, climbing up the mountain. Bearing in mind that the car is higher, so we have to go a little bit more carefully around the bends because there's a lot more body roll. Now this car also has GVC Plus, so it helps a bit to make the car more comfortable around the bend, and also helps a bit with the cornering, especially straightening out. And okay, just to let him know, thank you. Thank you. We're just being a bit careful because the road is slightly wet. It could be slippery in some places. You never know. And we're coming to the sharp bend. Sun's in my eyes. Okay, grip is improving, I think, because the road is slightly drying up. Okay, we'll pass this car and see if they're okay. No cars coming out of the junction, so we can scoot around this. Okay, here we are at the roundabout. Wow. Okay, so the conclusion I can draw from this car is this. Okay, driving a SUV on a mountain road is not the same as driving a car on a mountain road. Yeah, a car is always a bit more stable. Yeah, we have all-wheel drive, that helps a bit, but still there's a lot of body roll because this is a family SUV. It is made for comfortable driving. So the suspension is on the soft side. And we're on the way down. Okay, traffic's a bit heavier. We have a taxi on the right. Thank you. And we have a Sunday driver. In the Supra. He's going for breakfast. Okay, this junction is always good to be slow here because cars cross the road. Here, a lot of cars go to the right to make a U-turn, but today is clear. Okay. The gearbox shifts up pretty easily, even though I'm in sport mode. Okay, there's a taxi here. Thank you. Oh, that's a nice car. Somebody asked me to test drive a Lancer GT. Yeah, that's the Lancer GT, but it's quite an old car. Okay, it looks like he is not going to move over because he's driving a very fast car. Just slow down in case. Okay, so what are the differences driving an SUV? Well, firstly, SUV seats, yeah, these are leather, yeah, but they are usually made for people who are much bigger. Because SUVs, as you know, the bigger size people, they go for SUVs because cars are a bit small for them. And so generally the SUV seats are a little bit wide. So I'm not being held very well in my seat because of the wide seat, but I'm sure the bigger size people will appreciate, yeah, that these seats are wide. So there's a lot more body roll than in a car, yeah. Now all SUVs will have body roll like this because most SUVs are made for comfort. And there's mist on the road. Okay, do you see me? Thank you. Yes, you do. another car around the corner. We'll take him on the outside. Okay, so there'll be people who will ask, how does the CX-5 compare to the Mazda 3? Definitely the Mazda 3 handles a lot better, yeah. Power is not everything. This one is very powerful, yeah. But you can't go as fast as you can in the Mazda 3 because simply because this does not handle as well as the car. And those people who asked me this question in the forum, in the comment section, will be those who didn't watch the video from start to finish, yeah. So here we are at the bottom of the hill. Well, brakes are okay, they perform well. Now this car is about, I would say the weight would be about 1.6 something tons or 1.7, yeah, around there. And the brakes are okay and they stop well. So that's it, guys. This is the end of the run for the Mazda CX-5 Turbo. Is it as fun as the car? No, definitely. SUV is not like a car, and yeah, but it can go if you want, yeah. Is there enough power? Sure, no problem. 2.5 litre turbo, 230 PS, 420 Newton meters of torque. There's plenty of power, yeah. So I'm not sure, maybe even a 2 litre turbo would have been enough. But well, this is the turbocharged engine that Mazda have. It's also seen in the CX-9, yeah, which is a much bigger and heavier car. And so anyway, that's it, guys, for the Genting run on the CX-5 all-wheel drive. Thank you very much for watching, and till we meet again, bye bye.